This is Planet Pulse for Saturday, July 23rd. The moon is in Taurus today. I'm Jeff Jower.
And I'm Rick Levine. The moon really just moved into Taurus at the very beginning of the day today. And Taurus is a fixed sign. And interestingly enough, the sun early today also moved from Cancer into Leo, another fixed sign, and the sun and the moon are making 90 degree angle. This is a first quarter square from fixed sign to fixed sign.
Right, and fixed signs are those four signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius, that occupy the middles of the four seasons of the year, and they are the most resistant to change. So the downside is stubbornness and just sort of holding our ground and resisting necessary change. The positive side of fixed signs is that they deal with values. Leo is the value of what a person is able to create. Taurus is the value of what is already existing here on planet Earth. And therein lies the square, the first quarter conflict or square between them is whether it's the creative imagination that rules those values or the limits of the material world.
Yeah, and I think today it's going to be hard to find the right balance between those two things because we have Mercury forming a half square with Saturn. Mercury is the planet of thought, of ideas, of rationalization, and Saturn is the planet of make it real. And as Mercury bumps into this half of a square with Saturn, I think we bump into restrictions or into situations that make us realize that our thinking isn't quite on track, and yet our stubbornness can kick in, and we might resist that need to change.
Yeah, and I think the appropriate place of a fixed sign or some degree of stubbornness is to properly present a position. But Saturn, the planet of hard-cold reality, once again is in Libra, or still is in Libra, reminding us that there are two sides to every story. So the issue here isn't about being wishy-washy. The issue here is about understanding your position, yet still having an open enough mind to engage in a dialogue and listen to what others say.
I agree with you. In theory, that's the way it should work. In practice, I think wishy-washy comes to the surface because the sun, even though it's in stubborn Leo now or in fixed, rigid Leo, it forms a quincunx with nebulous Neptune. And I think the quincunx is an aspect of uncertainty or of lack of being able to get it right. It's irritating. We may end up just kind of overcompensating and going, well, whatever.
Or overcompensating the other way. A lot of the time when people hold their ground and really get stubborn is when they know they're full of crap. And because they're in a weak position.
Are you saying something here
No,
about
it wasn't directed at you. Our unnamed camera person knows where I'm looking. But it's an interesting thing psychologically about behavior that compensation can work in either way. I'm Jeff Jower.
And I'm Rick Levine, inviting you to join us here again tomorrow on Planet Pulse.